Hi guys, week 4 already of our June challenge. I can't believe how quickly this month is going. So on day 21 we will be starting some new moves. We're going to stick with our 3 main moves, 10 repetitions, but as you know each week we've been adding into the programme. And so this week we're going to be doing just a little bit more, and so I want to demonstrate it. We're going to do the moves as well so you can actually do them with me, and then we can actually feel great for the rest of the day. Now this is for the basic level, for the beginners, so you're already progressing through. I'm just going to take you through those next stages. I've got some cans here which I'm going to grab. You can use cans, you can use weights, or you can just do this body weight only. Always just listen to your own body. Tummies are pulled in, shoulders are pulled back, and that you've got good posture. Now hopefully you're really starting to notice the difference and the changes in your body by consistently doing something each day. And if you haven't been, that's okay. Doing even a little bit more than you normally do is always a good starting point. But just see if over the next few days you can just consistently do the moves with me, either 7:15 in the morning or at any point during your day that you can actually plan it in. Right, let's get started. So what we've been doing is we've been doing a forward lunge, and we've been going down, and we've been doing a pulse, and then we've been coming up, and then I've been asking you to go into, I'm just going to step forward a little bit actually, and going back into a backward lunge, no pulse, but just stepping up. So it's a forward lunge and a back lunge, and I've been asking you to do that in an alternating way. What we're going to do this time is we're actually going to come down into our forward lunge. We're going to do a pulse, because we're used to that, but we're going to step out into a lateral lunge. So you're going to be pushing your bottom back. So I just want to show you what that is like. So you've got a straight leg and you've got a bent leg. That leg that bends, you're pushing your bottom backwards. Can you see that my knee is still in line with my ankle rather than going forward over my toes? You're pushing your bottom back. You can go as deep as you want. So you can go from here, or you can go as low as you can. It's up to you. Squeezing back up to centre. And then what we'll do is we'll go from that forward to the lateral, and then into that reverse lunge. Now that reverse lunge, you don't have to do a pulse on this, and you don't have to do a pulse on the lateral. You're just going to come up. So you're extending, we're expanding what we're doing with our lunges, and we're going to alternate between those 3 moves and then the other 3. So we're going to do it together right now. So just remember, tummies are in. We're going to start with our right leg, 5, 6, off we go. So coming down, do a little pulse, take it back. Now we're going to go to the side, press back with that bottom, we're going to tap down, then we're going to go into that reverse. You can see I've just done a little bicep curl as we've done. We're going to change legs. So coming forwards, find that balance, little pulse, step back, out to the side, centre, and then back. Good. Now, you don't have to do the bicep curl. It's something that I sort of just get used to doing. As I come up, press it out to the side, tap down, and then back into that reverse, and bring yourself up. Good. Let's do that again. So down, double pulse, back up, down to the side, squeeze it up, and then back and up. Good. Let's do that again. So forwards, down, pulse, up, down to the side, tap, reverse. Good. Breathe. Now this is going to find your balance. You're going to really be working all your muscle groups in those glutes, which is really what we want to do. And come up. That's 6 already. With a pulse on the front one. Out to the side. Tap down. Reverse. And up. So forwards. With the pulse. Step it back. Press back. This is 8 already, which is good, isn't it? And back. So last set. Down. 1. A little pulse. Out to the side, tap, back, and up. Last one, forwards, down with that pulse, coming up, out to the side, tap in, reverse, and up. Roll those shoulders. Well done. So that does take it up a little bit more. If you can't do 10, write down what you can do, and then each day, let's see how many more we can do. Alright, so we're going to be going into our sumo squats. Now we've been doing those sumo squats where our legs are at 5 to 1 with our feet, pushing back with those hips going down. We've been doing a little pulse and coming up was the level 3 version. What I want you to do this time is we're actually going to step out into the squat, then raise our arms up. So I'm just going to show you. So you're going to step it out, keeping those feet 5 to 1. Then you're going to go down into that double, and then when you come up, you're going to squeeze up. Then you're going out to the other side. You're going to come down with the pulse, squeeze up. So we're making it much more dynamic. So we're going to do 10 of these together. 5, 6, off we go. So down, the pulse, squeeze up. Down with the pulse, squeeze up. Good. Pressing those bottoms back. Chest are lifted. Down, pulse, up. Good. Down, pulse, up, down, pulse, up. Squeeze. You've got this. And it definitely lifts that cardio more. You're working your muscles more. It's more dynamic. You've got this. This is 8 already. We've got 2 more. You've got it. Hands up. Now then, some of you have been adding in those pulses. So let's take our legs out. Let's take ourselves down. Let's do 10 pulses if you want to. Otherwise, just walk those legs through. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up. Walk those legs in. March those legs. Let's pop these weights and hands down. Well done. Roll those shoulders. We're going to go down to the floor. We're going to do some plank work. So planks are our abdominal. We're going to be really working our abdominals, but we also work through our arms, chest and shoulders. So I'm hoping that you're feeling the benefits of opening out those shoulders by doing these. Now I'm going to come down onto the floor. You can do this on a mat or you can do this on carpet, especially if you're on your knees. So just protect those knees. Now what we've been doing is we've been starting off either, we're going to take ourselves into a 3/4. So just take your knees back. Make sure that those shoulders are over those wrists. So you're coming into this position. So the first week we did a lift your leg, drop that knee, lift leg. Now everything's got to be stable from that waist coming up. Tummies are pulled in and bottoms are down. If that feels like it's too easy for you now, go up onto your toes and you can do your knees down. I'd really like you to see how many of these you can do. So we're going to do 10 of those that we've been doing. Are you ready? 5, 6, off we go. So you choose which one you want to do. 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Drop those knees, go into child's pose, ease off those wrists. Take a breath. Good. We're going to come down. We're going to do our our hip dips. So there we go. We're going to keep our hands together, pressing those bottoms back. So you'll start like this. I just want you to then walk those knees back until you can get into a 3/4 position that you feel comfortable with your bottom down. And then from here, we're going to be doing our hip dips, which is rotation and then centre. 5, 6, off we go. So we're rotating to the right, centre, left, centre. Now we're really working our core here on those obliques, on the side muscles. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Centre yourselves. Come back. Go back into child's pose. Well done. Now I gave it a little bit of weight just a bit earlier. We're going to do a bear plank as our last move. So we're going to do another move in a plank position. Now you can stay on those elbows if you want to, or you can come up. Now I tend to find it easier being in this position. It's always good as well to strengthen through those wrists, through those arms. Really reach through from those shoulders into the floor. You're going to be in this sort of box position. This is a bear plank position. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be just raising our knees off and down. You're going to really have to pull up through that tummy muscles up towards your spine and keep everything as still as you can apart from lifting those knees. So let's have a go together. We're going to do 10 of these. Now try not to drop those knees too fast. 5, 6, off we go. So we're going to raise and lower. This is 2. So you're taking the knees down slowly. Use those arms. This is 3. So pressing through those arms and down. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. We've got this. 9. Last one. Good. And there you go. Reach forwards. This is what we're going to be doing throughout our whole of our last week for our June challenge. And like I say, if you can't do all 10 moves, write down what you're doing, because you love to see progression. We all do. And when you think, if you've been doing this for the 21 days, you will actually definitely be so much better and stronger than you were at day one. So look back at where you started and see where you are today. And we've still got another week or more just to carry on and get this done. At the end of the 30 days, you're going to feel fantastic. You're going to feel that you've achieved something massive. Your body is going to feel a lot stronger. And all these moves will really help you with your daily life, with other activities that you're doing, any other exercises that you're doing. So once you've done this and you're feeling that energy up in your body, if you're doing it first thing in the morning, go for a walk or use this as a starting point for other workouts that you're doing. But the most important thing is to see it as being something fun, something that's good for our body and our minds, and I think you're doing brilliantly. So keep going, keep coming along with me. I'm going to be doing my 7:15 in the morning lives on Facebook. They're also going to be on my YouTube channel, Fitness with Ailsa, and also my Fitness with Ailsa Facebook page as well. So join me if you'd like to, and I hope I'll see you soon.